Hey everybody, we are back with another review, and today we're going to be checking out an elegant EDC pack out from Alpaka. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So as you can see here, we got the Alpaka. It's called the Hub pouch. It's a very tiny form factor pouch. Again, it's a pocket pouch, something you can slide right in your pocket, pop it out of your pocket, and have some real nice goodies inside too. Speaking of goodies, let's see what we have inside this beautiful watertight pouch. So on the outside, you can see here, I don't have any goodies on the outside. I left the original tethers that Alpaka included, as well as the original loop up here. Don't know if I'm going to do something on the outside yet. Don't have anything inside this pouch here. It's just an empty pouch. I like to keep a lot of my stuff on the inside of my pouch because anything on the outside out here is going to make it super rigid and hard to slide it in and out of my pocket. You know what I mean? That's why I like to pack the farthest outside wall with flat materials, as you can see here, so that when those things slide in my pocket, it slides really nice in and out. Speaking of sliding in and out, let's check out what we got. All right, so you know me, I like to match my colors as best as possible for my kits, as well as the functionality of the tools inside. So let's see what we got in here. Here's the scatter pattern, Alpaka Hub pouch. Let's see what we got here. We'll go left to right. Let's do that. Let's go left to right. So what did we get for the knife? We got the Civivi. This is the what was this? Parkinson's. I forget the name. It starts with a P. But I bought this a long time ago, and I decided to throw it in this pack out because I like the fat blade on this knife. I really like that fat blade. Like, it's double the size of the handle almost at some parts. I like that fat blade. Civivi makes a great knife, and plus a great pack out knife for my kits, that's for sure. This is the third Civivi knife I've used. Surprisingly enough, I use quite a few Smith & Wessons in there. I got a lot of executives and a lot of Benjis, big and small. Next, we got the Leatherman Signal. We all know this little multi-tool, if you would. It's more of a bushcrafter's delight, if you would, because it's got a lot of stuff in here for bushcrafting. It's got a metal saw blade for wood. It's got a signaling whistle. It's got a ferrocerium rod. So, you know what I'm saying? It's mainly meant for being outdoors and kind of having like a little more of a bushcrafty appeal to it. Let's lock that in place. Plus, you got a hammer on the end of this to smash stuff back into working order, if you know what I mean. And then back here behind the two, there's a double slot right here, 2-finger slots, which I have a little pull-up, matching pull-up for my Leatherman bits, and 2 of my Leatherman bit racks. So there's little pull-ups right there, which I 3D printed, just so you have a little bit of something to grip onto when you pull them out of there, versus just the empty normal sheath. Again, very basic on the left side here, because that's my main tool loadout, and this is going to be the administrative loadout. This is going to be the right side over here, which we did quite a nice little I'll show you this 3D printed box. You're gonna like the organization in that. The top thing, we didn't do any matches in this one because we have the striker and everything in the Leatherman Signal, so we're gonna run with that for our fire making device. We have a nice little Rite in the Rain notebook here, as well as the Olight O Pen Mini 2, which is a pen, and it's a pencil. So pretty cool on that. So it's a double ender, and it's got 2 different purposes, which is perfect. And then over here to the left of this little box, we have the Olight, the mini Olight, and this one deploys and turns on at the same time. So it's got USB-A charging on this end, and that is the Olight Mini 2. So I like that. That's my flashlight. That's my torch for this. And that's everything that's in the box. We got this nice little 3D printed case. What's in that? Now, this is going to be the last of the admin stuff. So what I like about this case is you could open it up and you could access 2 compartments like that, which I have a nice little 8GB flash drive right here, if I can get this out. 8GB flash drive, fits perfectly like that. 2 pieces of military energy gum. They're 100 milligrams of caffeine each. Both of these are cinnamon flavored. And then you can open this up even more and get to the rest of the stuff, the real emergency stuff. So you got all your little medicines here, your Imodiums, your Tylenols, your Advils, your Benadryls, your ibuprofens, your aspirins, your non-aspirins, and I got 2 deployable towels. Pretty awesome. Quality of life thing. As you can see there, the very bottom, that little tan thing, that is a Breathe Right strip that I folded in half and stuffed down there. just for good measure in case I ever need one of those. You know what I mean? It's always nice to have a breathe right strip, especially where I live at high altitude. It's nice to get more oxygen in your lungs, especially if you're moving around. You're moving fast, you're moving. Getting air in your lungs is important. So again, nice little emergency kit, and I like the 2-stage process where you don't have to actually open up the whole thing or like flip it up and have everything out. You could just slide it open as much as you need to just to access some of that, and then just slide it shut. And again, nice little case, 3D printed, Maker World. Go check it out. Lots of people on there doing some really great stuff. And again, you can pick up some cool stuff that you can 3D print for your EDC gear. So I want you to let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this nice little elegant EDC pack out from Alpaka? This is called the Hub Pouch. Really nice pouch from Alpaka. I think it's a great little form factor. I love the pouches you could slide directly in your pocket. Those are my favorite, I think, for EDC pack outs. Anything bigger than that, I almost feel like it's intentional. It has good intention, but it ends up not actually getting used. It ends up getting shelved more than used. Most of the pouches that I pack out on a regular basis are going to be small form factor stuff. And that's just at the end of the day, you kind of hone that in what your EDC is. My thing is more small form factor stuff, just because I like having more dedicated tools that are in a small form factor that I'm actually using than having a huge kit with a bunch of stuff I don't even use. So anyway, let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this elegant kit from Alpaka? And yeah, what would you put in this little kit if this was yours? Let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of what I put in there? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Want more content like this, subscribe for more, and have a great rest of your day.